And we're back. Sorry about the shorter episodes, but it's either short episodes or no episodes. That's how Elgato rolls. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna talk to, the pretty girl. Not you, Rachel, shut up. Okay. Hi. Eh? What's up, kid? Huh? I see. Yep, I get it now. You're a hunter, right? You just became one, right? Jack says ellipses. Huh? What is it? Why the wandering loner look? Huh? I didn't think I was glaring. You must have imagined it. Whatever. The name's Scarlet, but most people call me the Red Fox. Esther, you ugly. I'm a hunter, like you. Well, not like you, but yeah. Aw, I remember that innocent look people have when they first start out. Newbies are so cute. Huh? Oh, she called me cute? I do see the fire in your eyes, though. You'll be pretty strong one day. Oh. Okay. Good job, Hepsilon. You talked to a pretty girl. Let's move before you say something that'll embarrass yourself. Hey, kid! I can show you the ropes of being a hunter if you need me to. I can show you some rope. Don't say that to pretty girls. Don't say that to anyone. God, I should have left sooner. That'd be great. I'd love for you to keep talking to me. Please. Nice and cooperative. I like that. Yes. I'll send some tips so you can I'll send some tips you can use as a reference to your SATCOM later. I have a lot to do now, though, so I'll see you later. Yep, see you later. Nailed it. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I don't know how she got my SATCOM info, but it's probably good I don't have hers, or else I keep bugging her with cute cat pictures and funny videos. Constantly calling her up in the middle of the night asking her how she's doing. I'm single, in case you can't tell. Anyway, the SATCOM is like your smartphone. You can look at shops in different cities that you've been to, get notifications when they're having sales, be alerted when you reach a certain amount of money. It's kind of a circumstantial use, but whatever. You can listen to music, you can play minigames, you can configure the controls on how you work your life. Just like on a smartphone, you have personal diary entries, you have Google, you have email, just like on your own personal smartphone. Get wanted posters and find out information about monsters that you're going. See, just like Pokemon Go or Grindr. It's even got a remote control for your tank. If I had one! Go into this one first, though. Button functions. I usually map the square to detector, and circle for the teleport menu, and L2 for my email, and R2 for... Probably bring up the status equip screen. Also, whenever you map out the controls, always hit confirm, as opposed to exiting out with circle, or it won't save your remapping. I'll talk to Jack in a little bit. Gotta find something to sell him first. Now, as your mother was telling you about, you do have the shop right over here, the Gun and Pill store. That's a good place to send your children. Over here we have the Hunter's office. Over here we have the armor dealer, and over here we have the black market. Psst. Hey kid, this is the black market. I'm gonna let you put your own punchline there. I'm interested in any and all items. What you got, kid? Now, when he says he's interested in any and all items, that's a complete and total lie. What the black market basically functions as is a really expensive storage unit. There are a handful of items in the game that you can sell to him for very low cost, for a very low price, and then you can buy those exact items back from him at a really, really, really high price. As for the... Well, actually, let's go up here first. The church? You're gonna want to talk to this guy.
Welcome to my laboratory. I, Dr. Mortem, am a leading researcher in the field of revival. That is, bringing back the dead. It's become too peaceful back home, so it's hard to collect samples. And so, after traveling around the world, I decided this town is the perfect place to set up a new laboratory. I research during the day and rob the graves at night.
Because that's something you openly admit to.
You're a hunter, right? If you come across any dead bodies, or become one yourself, even better, by all means, stop by!
Igor am Dr. Mortem's assistant. My job to find fresh samples to help doctors research.
Yeah, you want to talk to these guys right as soon as you start the game, because if your entire party gets wiped, then Igor will go and collect your body and bring you to Dr. Mortem to resurrect you, which is handy. Downside being that you can't skip through his dialogue. You will have to go and sit and listen through his dialogue at whatever pace the game decides is suitable. And that can take a while. And chances are you're already frustrated because your entire party just got wiped. Let's hope that's not a live specimen. Yeesh. Several specimens are arranged in a line. This is creepy. So is there anything in here? Various machine parts are scattered around the area. The notebook is filled with carefully written letters, but they're in some strange language that you can't understand. The book's all marked up with various writings. So yes, if you ever get killed, then just come and talk to the creepy Dr. Mortem. I call him creepy, but he's actually genuinely a nice guy. For a guy who robs graves. And this right over here is a very important location. Well, somewhat important. Hey, I've been wondering for the longest time, what is this place? It's the Underworld. It's a secret base. It's a secret base where they hide Metal Gear. You get the exact same reaction regardless of what you tell her. No way! You're lying! Liar, liar, pants on fire. This place is actually a teleportation unit, which you can use to teleport to any other town that has a similar teleportation unit. I think every town has one. Oh, this guy. This right here is Doc Solomon.
They call me Doc Solomon. I know it might not look like it, but I used to be a hunter like you. Now I research monsters.
I don't like where my head's positioned.
I used to be well known for my monster slaying abilities. Retirement isn't all it's cracked up to be, so I decided that maybe I'd catalog monsters and their various special powers and such. But my strength isn't what it used to be. Why, I doubt I could even bench more than 440 pounds nowadays. So, since I can't record monster data myself, I was hoping you could. I mean, you're a hunter, right? How about it?
Yeah, so Dr. Solomon is kind of the Professor Oak of the game. Sure, I'll help.
Thank you so much. You do have a SATCOM, correct? When you encounter monsters, their data is recorded automatically. So I just need you to show me your SATCOM from time to time. I sure wish we had gadgets like that when I was a hunter. Just find as many monsters as possible for me, okay? Since you agreed to help, I'd like to give you something. It's on the shelf to the right of the sink. See it? It helped me out a lot back in the day, It helped me out a lot back in my hunting days. Good luck!
Monster-related books and models have been carefully set up. Small tile pack S. Small tile pack S. Work gloves. Let's see, it's right. There it is, Solomon's glove. It's a pretty large bed, honestly. I'll bet. And we'll check out this guy's house. Because it is perfectly fine to run into a stranger's home and steal stuff. Hey partner, I seriously doubt that Doc Solomon gave up being a hunter. I mean, he could easily be a soldier or something, even. Have you seen that guy? He's the strongest person here. Yep. I'll soon be able to take him on. Stick-on armor. Now let's bring up my equipment. I have work gloves. I have... Oh, I should have sandals. Equip stick-on armor. Stick-on armor is a little bit of extra protection. It will block, I think, up to 10 points of damage until it takes all 10 points, and then it will break, and then you have scrap armor, which you can then sell to the armor trader, which was right next to the black market. If you like turn in like 30, 40, or 50 or so, yeah, if you turn in so many units of scrap armor, he will redeem them for greater pieces of protector armor than you could actually buy. There, now we have our sandals. Now, let's go and drop some stuff off. Because this game is really good at trolling people. If I say anything, most of what I say is 99.9% certain. Because there were rumors floating around about this game, and a lot of those rumors were like, nah, that can't possibly happen. And then we got confirmation that certain things could happen in the game. Like, oh, this party member can be turned into a part for one of your tanks. We thought that was complete BS, and then there was a video about it. So, yeah, the thing is, like, there's no proper official guide. There's just a guide culminated by 3 times over on GameFAQs that is very, for lack of a better term, encompassing. It covers a heck of a lot more so than it has any right to. Good job 3 times. But, again, that's just from a whole bunch of... That's just compiled from a whole bunch of people who played the game. So, we don't know everything there is to know about the game. But, you'll see why it can get confusing as to what you can and can't do. For example, let's take a look at this. You have the pink lipstick, sister's apron, sister's towel, handkerchief, and father's shirt. Most of these items can only be sold for 5 units of gold. Actually, all 5 of these items can be sold for 5 gold. However, 4 of these have no other use than to be sold for gold, while one of them is actually one of the single most important items in the entire game. Can you guess which one? Your father's shirt is a super important item. Also, we're going to drop repair kits because repair kits fix the moving parts of your vehicle. We're not going to face any enemy that can actually deal enough damage to get down to the moving parts. Big metals we're going to sell. Let's see. I'm going to hang on to Solomon's glove also. Because, let's see, Solomon's glove, a huge metal glove. It's too heavy to wear. And if I try and use it, it fits over your head. So, I'm not sure because no one has ever actually gotten 100% completion on the monster collecting thing on the guide. So, maybe the rewards actually require all of Solomon's gear to use, or maybe it's only the last one that's useful. I don't know. Maybe there's, on an off chance, we actually will be able to complete it. Maybe not. We'll see.